So for those of you who sit on the computer all day or most of the day, there's a high chance you'll end up with this really nasty posture called rounded shoulders, which basically means that you're hunching forward on the computer so much that your shoulders round forward and you basically curl forward like this. And you see this quite a bit when you walk around the street. So is it a problem? Absolutely it is. It might not cause you any pain right now, but in the future it can cause you a lot of shoulder and neck problems. So I'm going to show you one easy stretch you can do to take this away. Listen up. And also, before we get going, subscribe to Riley Rehab. I'm the single best channel on making you the expert of your own body. And I want to make you the expert of your own shoulders here because this is a big problem. It's not going to hurt you right away, but you'll see it in people all the time. They're done forward like this. And more often than not, they're those kind of people that are sitting at a desk for a very long amount of time throughout the day. So what you have to do to counter that is you have to stretch everything out. There's a muscle. I call it the pec minor. Basically, just remember you have a muscle right here that goes from here to here. And basically what it does is if it's pulling down, your shoulders round forward. Now, you sit down for a long enough time, especially if you tend to hunch forward, over time this thing's going to get tighter and tighter and tighter. So it's your job to loosen this up. And the best way to loosen this up, assuming you don't have any major shoulder or neck injuries that stop you from doing this, is just to, when you're sitting in your office chair, put your hands behind your back, reach your elbows up nice and high. The higher the elbows get on this, the better. And the rest is pretty straightforward. You're basically just doing that stretch where you just kind of, yeah, like I just got up in the morning kind of thing. Make sure you're on a sturdy enough chair you can get away with this as well. But doing this, you kind of sit over the edge of the chair, reach your hands up, or your elbows up, and you should feel a good stretch all the way down in this muscle here. And I already feel super relaxed from this already. But if you want to make it even more of a stretch, you bring your elbows back. So once again, elbows up as high as you can, lean back, pinch your elbows back, and sit there, relax, take a few deep breaths. And one other thing is, this is the type of stretch, if you have really tight shoulders already, you want to do this like 8 times a day in total. Hold it for 30 seconds. Because if this thing's tight from a long time, there's a good chance it's going to take a lot more than one stretch to fix it up. But stick with the program. It's a really easy stretch. You have no excuse. You can do it in the office. Don't need any equipment. And I look forward to hearing from you when your shoulders are nice and level. And I'll see you next time.